Hey guys, I'm just gonna react to a video about a CEO who has been slammed the line for snatching a hat from a child during a U.S. Open tennis game. So the tennis player is called Camille, and the CEO name is he's a Polish CEO. I'm not able to pronounce this correctly, but it's right here on this Reddit post. Piotr, that's his first name, but that's his last name right there. So that's the name CEO. I heard that this guy was a piece of shit for snatching a hat from a child that he was being gifted from the tennis player, the hat, and the seal just took it away from him. But let's check it out. Yeah, he really did it. Let me go back one more time. Yeah, see? The kid, yeah, the tennis player was gifting him. Obviously, the tennis player is distracted because he's signing other people's stuff, but the kid was about to grab the seal, just snatch from him. You can see it right here immediately. And you can see the kid trying to get his attention and the tennis player's attention about what happened. But obviously, for the tennis player, it's very loud and doesn't have the time um to be able to focus on what the kid is saying. He has to sign, do several things. It's not that simple. They're obviously busy. And the kid multiple times trying to get his attention. And I understand he's trying to get attention of the tennis player, but this environment is not gonna be easy. It's very loud. If you ever seen a tennis game even on TV, you know it's very loud. It's really hard. And you have to be fast when the tennis player is signing things. You can't just pay attention to one person that's you going quick. So I'm not gonna blame the tennis player because he didn't do anything wrong in this situation. The CEO is the douchebag, asshole. Okay, that seems to be the end of the video. I'm just gonna go back one more time. I think that kid also knows what he did. It's terrible. And you can see him putting the hat back. Like you can tell that he grabbed it and now this is the hat. He's about to just put in the bag. What an asshole. Like again, this is just the perfect analogy that CEOs are not good people. Uh, in general, multimillionaires, rich people like celebrities, CEOs, when I talk about Elon Musk, multimillionaires, billionaires, etc., they're all terrible people. They exploit their workers like crazy, and they also exploit consumers, price gouging the price, claim there's only tariffs and inflation the reason why, but they also do above inflation rate. So one thing to increase the prices due to inflation being 3 or 4%, but you don't have to increase the price by 20%. Now with the tariffs, they can use that excuse. Even though even if you try to remove the tariffs now, they could claim they will never go back down because well it's too late or can't trust Trump from doing it again. And even if it doesn't happen again, once the price goes up, it really ever goes down. Unless you boycott the company like crazy, and those individual products that you get at the grocery store, etc., the price will never go down, to be honest. So this just shows that CEOs, rich people in general, are not good people. They have the money, but no matter how much money they make, because this guy is obviously a multimillionaire. This guy's a CEO of a company. He knows what he's doing is wrong. He makes millions of dollars a year. He knows better. So stealing a hat from the kid when obviously the tennis player gave to the kid was given to him, is handing the hat to the kid, and the CEO just snatched. That's not a good human being. That's you can't even call him decent. He's a piece of trash, garbage for doing what he did. And I'm sure many people will see again the correlation of this type of behavior to how CEOs treat the employees and consumers. This is how they do it. They steal from other people. They exploit them. They take advantage of situations. And it's just sad. Now the parents of this kid probably work hard to be able to afford the tickets to this US Open games. They're not cheap. And the very fact this guy who can easily come to these games is staying for the kid is just terrible. I'm sure he's gonna have a PR team that's gonna say that he apologized for his behavior. He's a grown ass man. It's one thing for a kid, try to steal something or steal something for another kid. They're still learning. Your brain keeps developing till you're like 25 at least. But this is a grown ass man. He knows better. He just conducting himself how what you expect a CEO to be like. Unfortunately, but let me know in the comment section if you agree with me. If you think he's an asshole like I do, And if you think that maybe they should kick him out of the company, prevent him from being CEO ever again, that would be great. And if you disagree with me, let me know why you think he's not an asshole. I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially if you really think he did the okay thing, that his behavior was fine, that he's not being a pathetic grown ass man right now stealing from a kid. It's like literally stealing. It's like stealing, food from the poor who can barely afford it. Even though you can easily afford a burger, you're gonna steal money from the poor so you can just buy more stuff for yourself. Stealing money from the poor, treat them like shit, you don't need it. The situation is kind of like that. You're stealing from a kid who really don't have many opportunities like this, and you have the money. The CEO has the money to be able to have a one-on-one private visit with the tennis player. You can afford that, not the kid. So these situations are very sad. But anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe. You've watched this in TikTok, follow us on TikTok, and can support us on Patreon if that's possible. All right, guys, have a safe day.